Good morning. I said good morning. Welcome. I'm Teddy, and you're listening to Morning Mocha with Teddy. It's Sunday, December the 12th. Yeah, if you're just now waking up with me, come on, wake up. I know it's Sunday, the day that we, really, rest. Yeah, as we look forward to a new beginning, a new week, work week with your family. Yeah, less than 2 weeks now before Christmas. So, wake up. I'm your mama bear, right? Oh, let me just check on some things. I'm actually working behind the scenes, you might see. Yeah. Yeah, I've got several things in the hopper there. Yeah, and as soon as they're completed, yeah. I can give you my full attention, but I hope you can hear the music. Yeah, and the sound of my voice. I am going to check the chat quickly. Yeah. Let's see if anyone is out there this morning. Yeah. Who's out there? Anyone with me? Come on. I know, I'm just trying to give you a nudge, trying to be, I don't know, quirky. I don't know. But it's Sunday. No, in all seriousness, there is a lot of very important news to get to. But let me say shout out to Crazy Lucian. Good morning, Teddy and the Mob, and Mob family or Mod family. Yeah, welcome to Sunday Morning Mocha with Unwine with Teddy. Please subscribe and share this video. Hit to be notified of breaking news. The notification bell. Yeah, hit that, please. Yeah. Yeah. Cafe mornings. Who's now just waking up? Maybe you just grabbed your cup of mocha. I don't know. Coffee? Yeah. And you're just now joining me and the mob, my other bears. Well, this is an extended 2-hour version of Morning Mochas on the weekends. So thank you for joining me. Yeah. My voice is crystal clear and the music is perfect. Why, thank you, Crazy Lucian. I appreciate you giving me that heads up right from the beginning. That's exactly the kind of information that I need to know. So thank you. Good morning, DJ Nashville says, wake up, sleepy bears. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, you feeling somewhat better? Well, I hope so. Good morning, Classy Cat says, good morning, Teddy and DJ Nashville. Yeah, once again, thank you for joining us, your bear family, Classy Cat. You just woke up, you say. Okay. Yeah, stretch it. I know you say it takes you a little time to wake up. Yeah, trying to get things loosened up here myself. No, I've actually been up at least a couple of hours. Yeah, what is it? 9 here? So, no, almost 3. Let's see. Who else? Well, let me just go ahead and get to some news. Yeah. Well, I hope everyone is doing well this morning. Yeah, trying to pull up some things. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah. Thank you all for being so patient with me. Yeah. Here in the bear cave. Yeah, it's cozy, it's relaxing, it's soothing. We take our time. Yeah, and we adjust where needed. So, to report on the news story that I talked about yesterday, over 80 have been killed after tornadoes tear through the South and Midwest. After that severe storm system caused scores of deaths, injuries, and significant damage at a Kentucky candle factory and an Amazon factory in Illinois, a nursing home in Arkansas, and many homes and buildings. I will be showing you some of that footage. Yeah, I've got, several news clips, news stories. This is Sunday, right? Yeah. So, yeah, you know, our thoughts and our prayers are with those. Yes. So, with over 80 killed in these tornadoes in central U.S., President Biden, has declared emergencies in Kentucky. Let me just quickly, I want to just pull this picture over, let you see it. Look at that, the devastation. And I'm going to just click back, just make sure what you're seeing is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. So let me keep that up for a moment. I talk about this story and then I will show you some actual footage. So, scores of people in the South and Midwest are believed dead after severe weather that caused multiple tornadoes struck late on Friday night and early Saturday morning, tearing through Kentucky, Illinois, Missouri, Tennessee, and Arkansas. At least 70 people are likely to have died in Kentucky alone, the governor said, and the death toll may rise to more than 100. President Biden approved the state's emergency declaration in order to provide federal funds for relief efforts. He called the damage devastating. Officials in Illinois confirmed 6 fatalities at an Amazon warehouse near St. Louis. At least 4 people were killed in Tennessee, 2 in Arkansas, 2 in Missouri. Kentucky was ground zero for the tornadoes, says the governor. Dozens of tornadoes were counted, the worst of which hit western Kentucky. Tornado warnings from the National Weather Service continued in the region on Saturday morning. This event is the worst, most devastating, most deadly tornado event in Kentucky's history. This was said by Kentucky Governors Andy Beshear. He went on to say the devastation is unlike anything I've seen in my life, and I have trouble putting it into words. Yes. So let me pull that off. And let's see if we can see some of that drone footage. I'll try to pull it up.
Devastation in Mayfield, Kentucky, after a tornado ripped through that town of about 10,000 people.
Let me just turn this music down.
And Brandon Clement is a storm chaser who...
I have some videos in the background. As soon as they stop, then this clock will...
captured this video, and he's joining me right now on the phone. So Brandon, as we look at these pictures, I mean, it looks like just a giant steamroller just came...
Let's see.
On through, knocking down everything in its path except for a couple of resilient buildings there, right there. This looks like a historic brick building that we're looking at right here, and your drone footage captures it. So tell me about your experience along the way as you were also able to capture these images.
Well, I started off in Arkansas and waited for the tornado to come up towards the I-55 corridor. I knew it was going to be fast moving, and it was going through some pretty rural areas of Arkansas. Once it crossed over the I-55, Interstate 55, just along the Arkansas-Missouri line, it crossed over about 300 yards in front of me, through a bunch of 18-wheelers and semis and a couple different roads right there. It cuts over and crosses the river into Tennessee. And then came up, I went down into Arkansas and went to Leachville, and unfortunately there was a fatality there. I talked to several people, a lot of destruction there, and made my way up into the Kentucky area. But when I got to Mayfield, it was just, it's no comparison to what I'd seen so far in the past. It's complete destruction. And I mean, I see 50 to 120 to pass a year, and this is a top 2 or 3 in the last decade.
These images from the drone, that's just devastating.
How can we deliver one of the fuels of
and
the
then I
future,
want you to see
hydrogen,
the video from a
in
woman
tomorrow's energy mix, but
who
it's very
was
expensive to
rescued.
transport. To ship
She
it cost-effectively,
was on
we
live on
transformed blue
Facebook.
hydrogen into blue ammonia.
So
Discover how
this
we
one was
delivered
really
40 tons of blue ammonia to Japan,
really emotional.
catalyzing new pathways to cleaner fuels. Aramco, powered by How.
Crews have rescued 40 people from what's left of a candle factory where 110 people were working when the storm hit. The governor saying it will be a miracle if anyone else is found alive. One woman who did manage to escape captured these terrifying moments on Facebook Live.
We are trapped. Please, y'all, get us some help. We're at the candle factory in Mayfield. Please, please. Y'all, please send us some help. Somebody please send us some help. We are trapped. The wall is stuck on me. Nobody can get to us. Y'all, please. We can't move. Andrea, calm down. Whew. Y'all, please, y'all, pray for us. Try to get somebody to come and help us.
Kiana, wow, you were buried under at least 5 feet of debris before making it out. How are you doing, both physically and emotionally right now?
Physically, I'm okay. You know, I'm okay. Emotionally, I'm less okay. It's been rough. When I went to the hospital, I saw people there, And they were telling me what happened to some of our coworkers and some of the other people. And that's just been really, really hard.
I cannot even imagine how hard that is. You said that things happened very quickly. It was like a house of cards falling in just a matter of seconds. Tell us more about what it was like.
It was absolutely the most terrifying experience that I've ever been in. Because my feet were completely stuck. At first, I'm a very kind of easygoing person in certain times.
Yeah, that was coming from a survivor. Yeah, in the candle factory who was rescued after reaching out
We don't know when the
live
story's
on
gonna
her
happen.
Facebook. Yeah, just breaking, your heart to hear that this morning. Yeah, but I'm glad that, she came out alive, but the news still is quite devastating. Yes. So let's go ahead and let's see if I can take a look at the weather maybe before I return to the music for this morning. Because that's a big part of this story, the weather. So let's see. Hope everyone is doing well. If you are just now joining me, welcome. This is Morning Mocha with Teddy. Yeah, your mama bear. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Our winter weather alerts page lighting up like a Christmas tree today. How appropriate considering the time of year it is. We've got winter weather advisories stretching from California through Nevada into Utah and Colorado. Winter storm warnings across the Colorado Rockies. And then winter storm watch as some of this energy organizes into a snowstorm across the Central Plains and upper Midwest by the weekend. But let's focus our attention on Colorado because we've been following along for Denver. They have now gone to 231 days since their last measurable snowfall. That's their record for their latest first measurable snow. Will the snowflakes fly? Yes, likely, but will it measure on the ground with this latest round of precipitation coming? That's the big question. Still some uncertainty in our computer models that we're monitoring. We want that snowless streak to end across Denver because, of course, we desperately need the snow considering the tourism industry that impacts, the ski industry stretching from the Rockies all the way to the Pacific Northwest and to the West Coast. We're going to measure snowfall in feet this weekend, piling up over the next 5 days as several systems move along the West Coast and into the Intermountain West. Across the East Coast, we have generally cool and clear conditions, a few clouds overhead, maybe a few rain showers along the South Coast. I want to point something out because this is a separate system that's going to bring some snowfall today across the upper Midwest. Weak low pressure will move across the northern Great Lakes, but the main event, not until Friday night and Saturday. That will bring our heaviest snow and wind across the Great Lakes. And then a trailing cold front has the potential to bring some strong to severe weather across the deep south. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center has just put up an enhanced risk of severe weather anywhere from basically Memphis to the Arkansas and Louisiana border. That extends as far north as Illinois and Indiana. Damaging winds, large hail, isolated tornadoes. But again, this is for Friday and Saturday as our cold front sweeps through. Look at the precipitation starting to pile up through the early parts of the weekend. There's the snowfall across the northern Great Lakes. And here's a quick look at your temperatures warming up across the deep south. 80s from Houston to across the East Coast. Atlanta sitting at a comfortable 58. But if you like heat, you'll like this forecast. The week before Christmas, anticipating well above average temperatures for the eastern 2/3 of the country, with the only below average weather expected in terms of temperatures over the West Coast. I'm CNN meteorologist Derek Van Dam. Have a great Thursday.
Good morning once again. I'm Teddy. Thanks for joining me. You're listening to Morning Mocha with me. Yeah. All right, it's Sunday morning. You might just be waking up. Well, I'm glad you started your morning right here in the bear cave. Yeah, I'm Mama Bear. Wake up. I know. It's Sunday. So who's joined me this morning? Yeah. Let's go and take a look. As a reminder, this morning I have several programs running behind the scenes, so I think they will be completed here in less than 10 minutes. So I'm trying to bring to you the best programming, content, entertainment. Yeah, some of the best, I will say. Some of the best on YouTube. So thanks for being patient. Yeah. So let's take a look. Take a look. Take a look. By the way, shout out to Baby Doll. If you're in the chat, I haven't zoomed on the chat yet fully. But as a matter of fact, let me do that. Let me keep an eye on it. Something I've been doing. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Let me turn the volume down. Yeah. Better? Now I can jump back and forth on the main screen, right? Between breaking news. Well, I can jump back and forth between a lot of things, but yeah, on my main screen. Okay, now I'm ready. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Wake up, you sleepyheads. It's okay. It's Sunday morning, right? Let's start off with Crazy Lucian says, good morning, Classy Cat's Den. Welcome to Morning Mocha with Teddy. And Classy Cat says, thank you, Lucian. Hey, DJ Nashville says, good morning, sunshine. Classy Cat, you trying to wake up? You say, your lovely voice is helping me to wake up. Well, I hope so. I hope it's lovely this morning, you know. Yeah, I've been kind of nursing it. It's kind of cold here. Yeah, I'm trying to, put honey in my tea and everything's sweet. Just, yeah. So, we ebb and flow over here. Child of God says, have a blessed morning. The music you say is smoothing. Yeah, perfect. You like the music. Yeah. Yeah. The devastation, you've seen it. And you've, seen some of that drone footage. Yeah, these people are, suffering. Many people are suffering. I mean, there were some of the videos to me that were so emotional that I didn't want to show. Yeah, maybe I'll make a separate clip and put them out, but it was just breaking my heart. Yeah, of this one man trying to find his wife. Oh, he was just saying, I want my baby. Oh, just heartbreaking. DJ Nashville says, it hurts my soul to see this happen to my neighbors. Yeah, I think you said you're in some of that region. You're praying hard, so hard for the families, says Classy Cat. It's horrible. Can't imagine what they're going through right now. Good morning to Carol Gallagher once more. Says, good morning, everyone. Prayers for all. Yes. Yeah, not because it's Sunday. I mean, Sunday's great. And that's one of the days. But look at the devastation this weekend. So thanks for the prayers for the families. Yeah. Good morning, Lafina says, hey, y'all. Well, good morning, Miss Lafina. Thank you for waking up this morning and checking out Unwine with Teddy, Morning Mocha. Yeah, with me. Yeah, you're a regular around here. Just gotta love it. I do. Yeah. What you sipping on this morning, Lafina? Anything? Well, so glad to have you back. Yeah. Hey, Classy Boo. Good morning, good morning. Says Crazy Lucian. Another reminder. Good morning. Says Carol Gallagher. Welcome back. Yeah. Yeah, Teddy Boo. Oh, yeah. Making you cry. Just hearing this woman's voice. Yes. Crying out live on her Facebook. Terrified. Said the wall was coming in on her. She couldn't move. She was found under 5 feet of rubble, along with the other co-worker who was crying in fear of her life. Just heartbreaking. Yes, she had an angel. Yes, Classy Cat. An angel. Yes. Yes. She has a testimony, doesn't she? Good morning. Good morning, says Stacy. Good morning, Miss Stacy Nelson says, good morning, beautiful Teddy and the mob. Well, good morning to you. As you're waking up, Miss Stacy. Yeah. What you sipping on this morning? Yeah. Yeah, have you pulled the blinds back or curtains and, is it snowing? Is it raining? Is it sunshine where you are? Well, whatever it's doing outside, I'm just glad you're inside, hopefully warm, safe, and with me and the mob this morning, my other bears. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Crazy Lucian is saying good morning to Luna Moon. Welcome back to Morning Mocha with Teddy and the mob. Okay, let's find Miss. Yeah, where is Luna Moon? I don't want to overlook Miss Luna Moon, right? Yeah. Good morning. Child of God says good morning. Classy Cat. Yeah, hope you're doing well today. And welcome back, child of God, on this beautiful Sunday morning. DJ Nashville says, Luna Moon, good morning. Ah, here's the Dow. Yeah, I want to talk to you. Says, hi, Mama Teddy, I love you. Well, 3 times. And I can go into my phone. Let's see. Where I tried to reach out to you. Let's just look at some timestamps here. My first call was placed at 11:47, after my show. Then again at 1:43 And late last night, I thought, let me try to reach out again. It was 9:35 p.m. 3 times. So I was thinking about you. Yeah, I didn't know maybe if you were with a nurse or someone, but I'll try again today. Yeah, because I need some instructions. Yeah. Yeah, because I know you want, yeah, your beautiful cat to get in touch with you. I don't know if she reached out to Bossy. I've seen her message. So I'd like to go ahead and give her information, but I want to talk to you first. Doll baby, okay? Or baby doll. Doll baby. Baby doll. Doll baby's my mother's. Oh, it was my mother's nickname. So let's go. Let me find. Where's Luna Moon? I've got to find her tweet. Here she is. Here she is. Good morning, Luna Moon. Welcome back. You say, hey, babe, I'm home. Good morning. Just jumping in to wish y'all a wonderful day. See y'all. Well, glad you could jump in, Luna Moon, and say good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Good Sunday morning. Hope your morning goes well and your day. Good morning. Let's talk with Bossy. Says, good morning, Teddy and the mob. A special good morning to the doll and everyone that sent her prayers. I'm under the weather, but I'm listening in the bushes on my custom lawn chair. Whoa. All right. Well, you just lay back, enjoy the sounds of, the conversation, the news, yeah, the music, and I'll read some comments. Yeah, so you can relax and feel better. Yeah. Speaking of feeling better, yeah, I told everyone back in February, March, when I received my doses of the vaccine, right? First and second dose. Well, yesterday, late after the show, I had my appointment and I did get my booster. Yes. So, encouraging everyone, if you have not been vaccinated and you're hesitant about it, go and speak with your healthcare, professional. Let me just here. Yeah, talk to someone, a nurse, someone, your family doctor. You can call or get onto the CDC website. That's the Center for Disease Control. They have a, patient or just community posts. Yeah. I mean, they have tabs for physicians, healthcare workers, people who have questions. Yeah, it's cdc.org, I believe it is. Or all you have to do, I think, each state is just go into your Google and you can Google, where do I get a vaccine or booster or COVID? And the information will come up. They'll ask you to put your zip code in and they will search based on what you tell them. If you want to find someone, within a 10-mile range, 25-mile. Yeah, that's how I found a location near me on a Saturday. Yeah. DJ Nashville says, get some rest. As my glasses just, I think, hit the mic. Let me check something in the background and see if I can stop it from running. Yeah, let me just put up this one banner. Just for a second. Listen to some music. Okay? Just checking on something. Yeah. I'm still here. Yeah. The program did complete, so I'm just trying to remove it, okay? You might see it on the screen, but I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah. So as soon as it closes, I'll come back. Just trying to shut it down. Okay, I think we got it. If you are just now joining me, then welcome. Yeah, to Morning Mocha with me, Teddy. Yeah, Mama Bear. Waking up, come on. Yeah, you see? Mama Bear, wake up. Wake up. Yeah. And if you look on the side there, I can see your live chat. Yeah. You see it moving? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm catching that on a monitor here in the studio. Yeah. 1. And then I'm on 2. And then I have another monitor that's giving me my live breaking news off of the live TV. Yeah, so I've got a lot of things going on in the background, guys. So, like I said, I'm trying to bring to YouTube some of the best content. Yeah. Yeah, some of the best creativity. For now, if I could have every hour of the day, yeah, myself and some others that, bounce off ideas, we could be busy. Yeah, they could have me busy all day long. Yeah, day and night. Yeah. So now, let's get back to the bear cave, shall we? Yeah, because we're already into the second half of the first hour of the show. Yeah. This is perfect. I think music for a Sunday morning. Yeah. You know what, doll? I want to know. Let's put it APB. Who's seen my lilac peach? Now, I think I've seen lilac peach in another chat. Lilac peach. Yeah, we've been missing you over here in the bear cave, right? Mama Bear wants to know. You were here in the bear cave every day. Yeah. So we're missing you, especially at night after dark. Yeah. Looking for your dance partners, right? You're virtual. So maybe I'll share with some of you on Monday, YouTube drama, Messy Mondays. Wow, there's a lot that I could talk about. A lot. But we're going to leave that for Messy Mondays or YouTube drama, right? So maybe some of the things that I've been working on this morning might relate to that. Who knows? You'll find out. Also, yeah, we're missing some other bears, that have been in other chats. Yep. Don't think Mama Bear doesn't see some things going on with the baby bears. Yeah. Makes you wonder. Makes me wonder. I'll just say, I can't tell you what's on my mind. Yeah. The doll says, Lilac Peach, you'll be getting my belt. DJ Nashville says, yes, I saw her too. We do miss her. Yeah, she knows where this channel is, right? Lilac. The doll says, yes, you are not messy, Mama Bear. You report on the news like everyone else. Thank you. A mellow morning it is. I'll let that sink in for a moment. Yeah, Classy Cat says, things that make you go, Oh. Don't think Mama Bear is always asleep. There's been so much going on, guys, this week. Yeah. And it's just opening my eyes more and more. More and more. Yeah. Good morning, Linda McIntosh says, good morning, Teddy and Chad. Well, good morning, Miss Linda McIntosh. How are you? And welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're feeling well on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning. Wow. Good morning. It's Miss T. Well, good morning, Miss T. Wow. I think I've seen you once. Wow. You say good morning, Teddy. It's me, T. Oh, you say you lost power. We had a windstorm. Yeah, and the news said that it's still happening. Over 1,000 are still out. Oh, Miss T. Well, I hope you get your power back on. Yeah. Wow. You see, so many are affected. by the weather. Yeah, see, I mentioned this yesterday during the news. Not just, the rebuilding, right? That's weeks to come, but the immediate needs: food, shelter, clean water, and power. Yes, people need power. And they are still searching through the rubble. Yeah. I don't think the search has ended. No, because you could see from some of the live news footage. Yeah, from last night. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just looking at some different cameras. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stay warm out there, Miss T. Hope you get your power back soon. Crazy Lucian says, "Hi, good morning, Ben Zone. Welcome back." Yeah, good morning, Ben Zone. Says Crazy Lucian. Hey, child of God. Hey, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Stacy says to Ben's. Yeah, you see, over here on Unwine with Teddy, yeah, I am not afraid to call people's name out in the chat. Yeah, if you come through the bear cave doors, I greet you, right? Everyone, friend and foe, right? I just simply ask that you be respectful here in the chat, here in the bear cave. Now, I don't know what it's like when you go home, wherever that is for you, but during your time and visit, please, just a gentle reminder to be respectful to Teddy and my other bears, the mob. Yeah. And if you're listening, yeah, and you're out in the bushes this morning, well, then thank you. Welcome. If it's your first time, welcome. Welcome. I'm Teddy. Yeah. Glad to see you again, Mob Squad, says Benz. Yeah. DJ Nashville says, "Good morning, Linda McIntosh and Miss T." Good morning from DJ Nashville, one of our moderators. Yeah. Is we on lock? In the chat, I'm seeing Dadal says, "We on lock. Hi, King." Yeah. Sometimes I have to, go back. Yeah. Take a look around. Yeah. On this peaceful, I hope for some. Yeah. I hope someone who was trapped yesterday was found. We know of the one woman who went live on her Facebook page. Yeah. Trapped in the rubble, 5 feet buried. The wall wouldn't let her move, but she was able to find her phone and get onto Facebook Live. Yes, begging for help. And you could hear some others in the background just screaming, desperate, feeling like the world would end and was going to end. People asking to call families to say their goodbyes. But finally, her cry was heard and a rescue team found her. That's some good news this morning. Yeah. Classy Cat has a comment on that. Classy Cat Den says, "That lady was so strong Yes, I heard people screaming. Yes, so sad. Well, I'm going to take a little break. We're approaching our second hour. And at the top of the hour, I'll come back. Yeah, Stacy Nelson says, Amen. Good news. Ben Zone says, that is so sad. Thank God her cell phone, was there. So let me put on some more great sounds. Yeah. And let's enjoy, okay? Good morning. I'm Teddy. Welcome to the second hour of Morning Mocha with me. Yeah, so come on in. Maybe you are just now waking up. If that is the case, then welcome. Come on, come on. Yeah. You say you want to ease into your Sunday morning. Ah, okay. Yeah. Hope everyone is, having a good morning so far. Yeah. Shout out to all my other bears and those of you who decided to join me this morning. Yeah, for Mocha, our extended Mocha on the weekends, 2 hours. Yeah. So, this is your time. This is your space. This is your bear cave. Yeah. Our bear cave. I'm Mama Bear. Yeah. Got my cubs, baby bears. Yeah. We're all here. Yeah. Some of us. Yeah. Some might be, still sleeping in. I don't know. Maybe some are at work. Yeah. We are on different time zones. By the way, in this half hour, let me shout out Darlene. Yeah. Bear friend number 1. Bear friend out there. Yeah. Shout out to Lisa. Yeah, I haven't seen Lisa. Yeah, it's been a week. I know she's traveling. Yeah, had to take care of some family business. Yeah, and there was a loss somewhere in her family, someone close. Ben Zone says, "Welcome back, Mama." Yeah. Who else? Who else? The doll. Yeah. All right. You're here for the second hour. Yeah. You say, "Crazy Lucian, how can I repay you?" Yeah. So, Mr. Doll, now if you stay put, I can contact you after the show, after the 11 o'clock hour, my time. And then I'm going to see if we can work out. Yeah. Because we've had some ideas, things that we want to send your way. Yeah? Yeah. Hey, it's Stacy Nelson once again in the second half, right? Ben Zone says, "I'm pouring water in the bushes to wake the bush babies up." Ooh. Yeah, if they're bush babies, yeah, and they're hanging outside of the bear cave, yeah, everyone knows. Yeah, I started the bush babies, right? Those of you. I mean, there are people that are in the bushes, but especially the bush babies. The ones who mama won't let them come into the bear cave. Tell them, "Oh, you can't play with the bears. You can only watch them play." Oh, how sad. Yeah, you bush babies, how sad. I'm not talking again of those that are in the chat. Yeah, maybe you're at work. Maybe you don't want to chat. That's okay. I get it. I've done that before. Yeah. Yeah, my bear friends that just want to, sit outside the bear cave and, look into the forest and the woods. Yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about the bush babies. Yeah. The bush babies are the ones. Yes, like I said, whose mama won't allow them to come into the bear cave for fear that when they go home to mama might scold them. Yeah, and they don't want to get caught, more or less. Oh, did I tell you that some of these bush babies actually love the teddy bears? Yeah, they wish that they could play with the teddy bears. Oh, bush babies. You know how babies like to play with their teddy bears, right? Someone take your teddy? Oh, how sad. Well, maybe one day you'll be able to walk up to the door of the cave, knock. We have a secret knock. I'm not talking about that knock. Just a couple of knocks on the door. And, someone will be waiting and we'll open the door. Yeah. But we just ask that you be respectful when you're in the bear cave. Yeah. Yeah, because we like to keep our cave peaceful. Yeah. Sometimes, people or, we'll talk about them on Monday. But sometimes they come into the bear cave and they think we don't see them. Yeah. Maybe you get away, once or twice visiting. When you are collecting your crumbs, yeah, to maybe go and feed your mama. Yeah. The crumbs that fall from our lunchtime table. Yeah. But somehow, just like Hansel and Gretel, the crumbs were left behind. Right? And Mama Bear can see where those crumbs were dropped. Oh, you guys don't want to hear this from Mama. It's Sunday. It's morning. Let's wake up. Come on. Mama was just drifting, floating. Yeah. Come on back, Mama. Come on back. Come on, guys. Grab your coffee. Grab, your mocha. Grab a snack. As Wendy Williams says, grab a snack. We'll be right back. That's the beauty of the bear cave. Some don't have a bear cave. They stay in the sea. They swim in the oceans and the seas. But I may not even be talking about, those that hang out in the sea this morning. No, I'm talking about, I'm laughing. I'm talking about those who are on dry land, right? Okay. It's Sunday. I'm supposed to, wait a minute. We are 8 minutes in and there is some news. So let me just check another channel. Okay. Yeah. Before I start drifting. Yeah. Maybe some of you have just now joined me. So let me share the same news or parts of the news that I shared from this morning. I want you to take a look at some of the devastation from this weekend's tornadoes. Yeah. Just look at that for a moment. Yeah. Over 80 were killed after tornadoes tear through the South and Midwest. Let me make sure the music isn't competing with me. Yeah. Or I'm not competing with it, right? A severe storm system caused scores of deaths and injuries and significant damage at a Kentucky candle factory, an Amazon facility in Illinois, a nursing home in Arkansas, and many homes and buildings. Yeah, I showed some drone footage. This is from a drone, but I could actually show some live. Yeah. President Biden has declared an emergency in Kentucky. Yeah, that's from the image. The destruction you see is throughout Mayfield, Kentucky on Saturday after a tornado ripped through the area. Scores of people were killed in Kentucky alone. At least 70 people are likely to have died, the governor said, and the death toll may rise to more than 100. President Biden approved the state emergency declaration in order to provide federal funds for relief efforts. He called the damage devastating. Officials in Illinois confirmed 6 fatalities at an Amazon warehouse near St. Louis. At least 4 people were killed in Tennessee, 2 in Arkansas, 2 in Missouri. Kentucky is considered ground zero for those tornadoes. Dozens of tornadoes were counted, the worst of which hit western Kentucky. I mean, just look at that. Tornado warnings from the National Weather Service continued in the region on Saturday morning. The governor said this is the worst, most devastating, most deadly tornado event in Kentucky's history. Let me just show you another still. Look at this. That's a picture that shows emergency workers, what was left in Mayfield Consumer Products Candle Factory on Saturday. It was destroyed, flattened. This is where more than 70 people so far have been declared from that candle factory. So our prayers are going out to them today, their families, their loved ones. Let me just, Devastating. Devastating. Let's take a look at this chat. I see some who are new. Yeah. Let me. Yeah, so I have Summer McClary up here. This morning, good morning. You say good afternoon, that's right. Aren't you in London? I believe you're listening from London. You say good afternoon, listening and cooking. Well, glad you joined us once again, Summer. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to some. Right? Yeah. Sally, if you're listening out there, good evening over there in South Africa. Yeah. Hey, you from Australia? My koala bear? Yeah. Good evening. Let's see. Dadal says that she's praying for families sick and shut in. Yeah. Prayers are needed right now. And other, resources are needed. Yeah. Child of God says, Classy Cat's Den. No, just shouting her out. Summer says, thank you, child of God. Crazy Lucian once again, one of our other moderators, good morning to you, says that child of God, I actually trembled last night after hearing, so I guess there was, there was some talk on the YouTube streets. Yeah, we'll probably get into some of that mess tomorrow. Yeah. DJ Nashville says, Miss T, welcome back to the Bear Cave. We are so glad you're here. And I think I saw Bella. Hey, Bella, I see you out there. Yeah, I saw you in the chat. Hope you're doing well this morning, Bella. Let me find you. Yeah, because while I was taking a break, okay, some of these messages have, just zip by. Miss T says, I'm a new bear. It's Miss T. This is my second time joining, and I'm really enjoying the music. Well, thank you, Miss T. I'm so glad. Yeah, you just joined my other bears. Yeah, the mob. Yeah, Teddy and the mob. Unwind with Teddy. Look, Mama Bear. Another bear. Look, you cubs. Glad you could join us, Miss T. Yeah, hope you're staying warm. Dadal says, welcome here, Miss T. Yeah. DJ Nashville says, Bella Boo, so happy to see you this morning, beautiful. Yeah, that means Bella's somewhere close by. Here's Bella. Yeah, Bella's World. Good morning. Yeah, welcome to the second half of the show, Morning Mocha. For those of you who have just now joined me, as you're coming in, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Bella says, DJ Nashville, thank you. How are you doing? Yeah, DJ Nashville, you may like this. Yeah, you like the acoustics, the guitar. Yeah, and the horns. Summer McClary. Guess what? DJ Nashville says welcome. Yeah. Let me see. DJ says, great tunes this morning. As always, Teddy. Thank you. So let's see. We are into the second hour, right? Let's see. I'm going to kind of mix it. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, some happy music. Still perfect for a Sunday morning. That's so beautiful. Loving the music. Classy cat. Hey, Luna Moon, what's going on? You say you're back, and why? Because your brother is an idiot? Ah, the car wouldn't start? Wow, okay. Brother? Well, Luna Moon, glad you're back. Maybe we can help to brighten your morning. Yeah. Yeah, maybe if you're frustrated at that car, at the situation. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a deep breath and breathe, right? Yeah. Luna Moon says, Ah, Bella, I've been missing you. Yeah, we miss Bella. We miss a lot of our bear friends. We do. We do. Wow. Let's see. There's someone new, I think. It's Chillaxing Chica. Chill. Well, if I put it together or separate it, it says chill. I see a inch chica or accent chica. I mean, there's actually enough vowels in there that I could read it a number of ways. All right, good morning. Let's see what you have to say. Miss Chill or Mr. Chill. You say, looking at your dog, wondering. Now, is that? Yeah, okay, I get it. So your dog is moving around and you wish you could attach the mop pads to his feet so he could clean up the floor for you? Well, welcome to the Bear Cave. Chillax China. Ah, Luna Moon says, yes, Teddy. Crazy Lucian says, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Hit the bell to be notified of breaking news, videos. Thank you. Yeah. Remember, I had these chat on both screens. Now, if you look on the side, I have the news. So when I'm looking at this other screen, it's a little farther away. So let me just, well, and if I look at the live screen, then I can't pause. Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, thanks for joining me this morning. Yeah, I hope you make this one of your first stops each morning. Yeah, start your day with Morning Mocha with Teddy. You know, like, is it Siri, right? And Google, like, hey, Google. If I say it too loud, I will wake my Google up. Okay, because I have one. And it's here in the studio. So wait a minute, let me turn it off. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I unplugged my Google because if I say it too loud, yeah, she might wake up. Well, I was kind of thinking, maybe someone wants to say, hey, Teddy, Teddy, wake up. Oh, I'm going to surprise you guys with some things. We are trailblazers over here. I hope you're having a good morning. Let's put on some more relaxing music just for you. Yeah. As we make our way into the second half of our second hour. Well, I'm going to crank it up because after this song, I think most of you may be awake, right? Yeah, it's still morning music, but maybe someone wants to dance to a little bossa nova. I don't know. Yeah, or move around in their kitchen, or you're happy you've had your first cup of coffee, mocha, tea. Yeah, everything is going okay. You've checked the doors, you've checked, for your morning paper. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Now, if you enjoy this content on this channel, why don't you know, give us a like, share it, tell people about Unwind with Teddy. Yeah. Let them know that they're missing something. Or, I should say, find out what you've been missing. Yeah. Some of my commercials. Find out what you've been missing. Missing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys. We're still Sunday morning, right? But come on. Yeah. Now that sounds nice. Sound of the flute. Dadal says, Crazy Lucian, I love when you dance with Child of God. So cute. Yeah, our virtual dance. So let's do that. Yeah, let's enjoy this last half hour. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Let the music move you. Yeah. It's so smooth. It's relaxing. Yeah. Morning Mocha with Teddy. This next one is called Cheeky Smiles. Come on. Let me just, you know how someone puts their fingers in your dimples or your face? Come on. Your cheeks. Come on. Have a cheeky smile. Dadal says, Luna Moon, I see you jamming, but can't nobody outdance me and Cat. You're going to try to get by on Wednesdays nights. Luna Moon, yeah. For bedtime stories? Yeah, after dark. Unwind with Teddy after dark. Each weeknight at 9 o'clock. Okay. I told you. Come on. Grab your partner. And samba. Yeah. Come on. By the moonlight. Ooh, Luna Moon. Ah, glad you're enjoying the music, Stacy. Yeah, yeah. Miss Dadal says, Luna Moon, Teddy's channel is drama free. That's why people don't come. They only want the drama. What a shame. Well, yeah, I've noticed that, Miss Dadal, but I'm in search of, a different kind of audience, yeah, for the majority of my shows. Yeah. People who enjoy, great music, nice ambience, relaxing, great talk, yeah, without, having to wash their mouth out with peroxide afterwards, right? Yeah, people like drama. I think it's the number one, daytime dramas. People love dramas, men and women, right? I should say both, right? But it seems especially women, love that drama, cat fights. Don't want to, put women in a box, but, well, I'm a woman. And so I'm a real woman. Not that the others aren't real. I don't want to get in trouble. Let me just say I'm a woman. Woo. So I know women, like cat fights. Some of them. Some women like the cattiness, on their jobs. That's usually what you see at work. Women. Real. Yeah, scratching. Yeah, to climb the little cat totem pole or whatever, cat climber. Yeah. Yeah. And if you've ever seen how cats fight, right? They stand up on their hind legs and they kind of, they think you're coming near, they try to swat you, right? Swat at you. Maybe I'll put a cat up fighting or something. I'll show you. Yeah. And you just watch them. Yeah. And then they kind of hiss. They kind of, a hissy sound. Meow. But then they hiss, hissy. I guess that's just kind of, they arch their back and they hiss. Maybe it's supposed to scare you. And I guess it works for, two cats. And they go at it, right? So, well, bears have longer claws than cats, right? And they say don't poke the bear, right? Yeah, there are those that want to poke the bear. Yeah. Want to see if they can knock the bear off the square. Yeah. You know, when you've been to an amusement park, that's why it's called an amusement park, right? And maybe you know, walk up to one of those games and they give you 3 balls. Yeah. And you've seen those little clowns that are sitting up. Yeah. And you're supposed to throw the ball and see if you can knock down the bear or the clown, whatever they've, you know, got standing up there. And most people don't get the prize, you know, because their aim is a little bit off. Or they throw the ball too hard. Yeah. Yeah. Or not, you know, directly. You get what I'm saying? DJ Nashville says, enjoy the relaxing sounds of smooth jazz, R&B, and the islands. Yeah, join us in the Bear Cave for After Dark with Unwine with Teddy and the Mob, weeknights at 9 p.m. Yeah, I need to, don't I? Doll baby, or baby doll. Yeah. The doll. Classy Cat says most of those games are rigged at the amusement parks. I kind of think so. You know, for example, you know, when they give you toss the ring over the bottle, right? And I think the ring is kind of smaller. You know, you can't never kind of hoop the bottle. Yeah, or when the ring hits the bottle, it just bounces off, you know? So maybe it's, you know, the plastic or the whatever material. I can't remember. Yeah. I know it's not as heavy as the glass or it would break it, right? And yeah, nowadays I think it's a lot more than $1 to play those games. It's probably a couple of bucks, maybe for the bigger games. You know, like when you take that big hammer and try to ring the bell and make it go to the top. Yeah, you need to be pretty strong. Child of God says, Bella's World, yes. Teddy's voice is everything, especially after a long day. Yeah, I think I've told you, by the time the evening comes, my voice is just right. Just right. You know, when you first wake up, yeah, your voice really doesn't sound the same. And as, you know, you go through your day, yeah, your vocal cords start working. Yeah, you're more wide awake. Wow. Let's see. Let me see what else. I know. For this wonderful Sunday morning. Yeah, a little bit more of this. We've got about 15 minutes or so to go. Yeah. But there's let's see if I can find I have several playlists as I pause. Yeah, let me see. Okay. I knew I could find you. I think you guys will like this for the remainder, you know, the last 15 minutes or so of this show. So let's try it. Let's try. Get your partners. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's continue. Let's crank it up. Come on. Come on. Amor de danza. Come on. Yeah. I certainly have enjoyed each and every one of you this morning. Yeah, for Morning Mocha with Teddy. Come on. Yeah, let's dance out of here. Starting off your Sunday with a little, yeah. Hey, Luna Moon says, I need a dancing partner, so the next hottie that walks in the cave must be mine. A handsome man, yeah. Woo! This one you're gonna like, Cat. It's called Catwalk Crime. Ooh. Come on, let's see. This is for you, Cat. Come on. You and the baby, right? Our dog, baby, right? Or the dog. Come on. Come on. Let's heat it up. Come on, Cat. All right, Dada. I see you. Miss T has a question to everyone. She says, I know Thanksgiving is over and all my food from then is gone. I want something different. What should I go out for dinner? That's my question. Anyone can help Miss T out? She's looking for some suggestions. Yeah, of some new foods. You know what time it is. Yeah, it's that time. Come on. Yeah. Where I put up the banner. Yeah. I want everyone to have a great morning and a better day. Yeah. And while we're dancing, let me say thank you. You've made my morning. Yeah. Each and every one of you. Yeah, the mob, my other bears. Big bear hugs. Yeah, big bear hugs out to all of you this morning. Well, I hope everyone's had some fun. Come on. Oh, I'm still moving. Come on. Might as well, right? Ah, the doll says, Crazy Lucian, shake it, don't break it. Uh-oh, he might, or she might. You know who you are out there. Come on. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye, everyone. Yeah. So it's morning, Sunday morning. I hope I've motivated you this morning. Yeah, brighten up your day, your morning. Get you started early. Yeah, we've had fun. Yeah. Maybe you're ready. Yeah, you're all charged up. Maybe some of you are going to a late service today. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe some of you have some, shopping you want to do today. Well, please be careful out there. Come on. Come on. We got 5 minutes more. I know. Come on. Oh. Don't forget, breaking news. Yeah. Also, don't forget, Unwine with Teddy. Bedtime stories for those sleepless nights on Wednesdays. Someone said, I want to see Teddy dance. Okay, come on, Teddy, shake it. It's Sunday morning. Come on, wake up. Come on, Teddy. You can do it. Come on. And maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some bears out there that kind of feel like this teddy bear. Yeah, you're just kind of lounging. Yeah, taking it easy. It is Sunday, right? After all. Come on. But for the rest of you, let's go. Come on. DJ Nashville says, shake it, teddy bear. Hey, we on lock? Good morning. Ah, the doll made a suggestion for Miss T. Let's see. Yeah, let me see. Ah, the doll says, Miss T, how about some steak and potatoes for today's dinner? Okay, I think she likes that. Thanks for the suggestion to Miss T. DJ Nashville says, thanks everyone for joining us for Morning Mocha on this beautiful Sunday. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications so you'll know when we go live. Yeah. All right, come on. Come on. Yeah. Wow. Guess what, guys? It's the top of the hour. Yeah. Yeah. 11 o'clock. And a few more seconds. Come on. Come on. We made it. We made it through the morning. Almost. Yeah. Almost made it. Come on. You know how it is at that aerobics class. Last 5 minutes. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Come on. Come on, one more time. Let's squeeze it out of you. Uh-oh. Come on. Woo. I know you're gonna like this one. Listen to drum. Whistles. Woo! Come on. Big bear hugs. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Hope you join me tomorrow morning for Mocha. Yeah, Morning Mocha with Teddy. Until then, thanks for watching. See you then.